The Florida Panthers are ready to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
They always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game, and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Emberson. Picked up along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Henrique's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Florida's on the attack. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Florida's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Passed up ahead. Shot!
Well, that's grand larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
The Oilers PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, great. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Edmonton's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Turn that one aside. And another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Panthers have lots of time to get back into this one, but they still trail in the first. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Blocked in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. And he makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Gets a hold of the puck. Rodriguez moves it ahead. And he can't hang on after that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Tries to get the puck to Rodriguez. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there! Florida's still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big time stop there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Works it across to Rodriguez. Edmonton's got the puck. Feeds it over. Too much traffic in the lane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rodriguez. Fires it on net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Janmark. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Edmonton's won the face-off. Passes out front. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Perry. The Oilers gain possession. Here's a shot. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Reinhart. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Kulikov's lugging the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Passes it over. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Gains the zone from the right side. And he totally whiffs on that one. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Grabs it in his own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Nosek's won it off the face-off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Fires it and stops that big bomb. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Big-time save by Bobrovsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Tries to get it over to Henrique. Takes the feed. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Moves the puck across to Brown. Quick shot! And he turned that one aside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Reader, and that clangs off the iron.
Edmonton's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Excellent stick work on the play. Uses the force on that hit. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Score!
Continue to attack. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Barkov's won it in their own end. Comes up with a stop. And he slides in quickly to Tkachuk. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Barkov's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Kulak. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Draisaitl. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Quick feed down low. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And that's poked away by Kulikov. Slides the puck to Barkov. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Edmonton's got control of it now. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Edmonton's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save water.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And they'll go after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Forsling. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. Gets it over to Barkov. Great quick check on the reach. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't connect. Edmonton's got the puck now. Here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great stop by Skinner.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Bouchard.
Edmonton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Edmonton's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends it in deep. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Walden. The Oilers play it along the boards. Slides it across. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. The Oilers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Florida's taken possession in their own end. Big hit. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Oilers have it now. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Oilers have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Takes it into the slot. What a glove save by Skinner. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers are up 3-1. Barkov won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great read on the block. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he had an answer with that save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Barkov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Panthers are on the attack. Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Kulak. Feeds it on over to Draisaitl. Now a quick pass to Skinner. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass over to Tkachuk. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Edmonton's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Bennett's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Skinner's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scrum ensues along the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone from the right. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick feed to Bouchard. Moves it over to Frederick. They put the puck into the offensive end. Great reach with the stick by Janmark. Florida's got it along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the pass. Now over to Kane. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Florida's got possession here in their own end. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Skinner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Tries to feed it over to Kane. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Jones moves the puck. And now it's over to Boqvist. Florida's on the attack. Here's a chance. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Poked away by Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, he makes another save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's...
Late goings of this period. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And a solid save there as we play on. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Great plus save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Florida's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck to Skinner. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Arvidsson. 3-on-1, look out! Great save on the play! Oh my goodness! Solid check to slow him down. And makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Edmonton's won the draw. Blast from the blue line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. What a steal in his own end. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Skinner.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. Let's get the call. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Keeps a hold of the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Edmonton's got it along the wall. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. And he loses control here. Feeds it over to Ekholm. Dishes it off. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that doesn't reach the net. From the place 99 made famous. Quick pass to Ekblad. And that's picked up by Wallman. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Your team wins. You win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. The Panthers go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Denies him!
Skinner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Nugent Hopkins in all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Panthers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Hyman's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. From the opposite point. Fantastic save!
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick pass across to Reinhart. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Wallman's got the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. Oh, there's a great stop by Bobrovsky. And that goes off a player. Handles it along the blue line. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And he takes the dish. What a save by Skinner.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Panthers will serve 2 for slashing. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Wow, this power play that's coming out top-ranked. What an arsenal they have in there. Wow, the ability to shoot the puck, pass the puck. They are such a threat from every area of the ice.
Sent into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Brown. Tosses it on to Arvidsson. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he slides it quickly to Brown. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Luosterainen's going off for cross-checking. The power play unit goes to work with a two-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
Gives them nothing in front. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. Pass across to Boquist. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Can't keep a hold of it. McDavid's got it on the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. And that's intercepted by Jones. Verhaeghe's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Gains the zone through center. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Verhaeghe. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it on over to Henrique. Takes a shot, and the puck dies with the trapper save. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Luosterainen's penalty is almost expired.
Pass to Wallman. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Angles it over to Nurse. Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Moves it to Forsling. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Turns it away.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Kane. And they keep the pressure on. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Oilers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
That's gloved by Skinner. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Panthers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Henrique's won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Brown.
The Oilers are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up by Tkachuk. Quick pass to Henrique. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Oilers now lead by 3. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And now he moves it quickly to Brown. Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves it to Schmidt. Moves the puck to Tkachuk. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. A chance in front! Great save from in tight.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Panthers are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Feeds it over! Skinner's going to play it against the half wall. Answers the call with a big save! There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. In the final moments of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Skinner. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And that's just out of reach. Tosses it to Draisaitl. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And now he moves it to Barkov. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Handles the puck at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Scores on the man finishing. Put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Florida's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Panthers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Slammed into the wall. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. He got all of that hit. Gets in the lane with the body. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Oilers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. You can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.